In this video, I'm going to explain that how YSG is the best nuker in this game and still best in 2019. Even if we put aside the AoE factor of the commander and then compare the most in-depth explanation, I don't think you would find such in-depth explanation anywhere else. Let's get started. If anything gets closer to YSG at nuking, that would be Genghis Khan. So what is nuking? Nuking is doing large amount of damage in a short period of time. That is called nuking. That's considered nuking. I would say there are three basic parameters of nuking in this game. The first parameter is the amount of skill damage. Skill damage is significantly greater than attack damage. So skill damage is considered as nuke, and the more amount of skill damage one commander has, the better nuker it is. It's simple as that. So that would be the first parameter. The second parameter is any kind of enhancement or boost of that skill damage, or it may be any kind of a debuff that hit before the skill damage and reduce the defense, so the skill damage output will get amplified, will be higher, and multiplier, such types of things. By enhancement or boost, I meant, for example, YSG has 50% skill damage boost, Genghis Khan has 30% skill damage boost, and if you look at talents, you can find some skill damage boost as well. And then if we look, Genghis Khan expertise is, it has 30% chance of doing the first skill again instantly. That means it's getting double of the damage. So that's what I call enhancement, boosting, multiplication, etc. This is the second parameter. The third parameter would be if there has any skill, any buff that for short amount of time that grants huge amount of damage boost, that might also be considered as nuking. For example, YSG, for 3 seconds it boosts 100% of skill damage. 100% archer's attack boost. So that is also huge. These are three parameters. First parameter is the amount of skill damage. Second, enhancement, boost, etc. Third, buff that increases attack damage just significantly. This is the three parameter of nuking. With expertise, YSG has 1700 skill damage. That is the first skill. But then YSG also has skill talents. So from where it can get, you can see 3% skill damage as boost as well. And now you can see skill damage, it has 50% active skill damage boost. So what 50% skill damage boost does, it enhances the first skill 1700, it enhances the 1700 plus 850, 2500. But here it does not stop. It also boosts the skill damage of the second commander, the commander that we pair with YSG. So that is a pretty much significant buff if you consider that not only it boosting the 50% skill damage of its own, but it's also boosting 50% skill damage of the secondary commander. That's huge. That makes it huge. Now I'm gonna compare it with Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan has 2 instant skill damage, 30% chance of doing the first damage instantly again. So how come YSG gets superior than that? I'll give an example here. Let's say if you do 20 damage at a time, that is not equals to if you do 10 damage 2 times. I'm going to explain that. Let's say you have 10 damage, and for sake of simplicity, let's say we have 2 armor, 2 defense. So it breach that 2 defense. So let's say it is doing 8 damage. Just for example, for sake of simplicity, 8 damage. And then again when you do 10 damage, it's doing 8 damage, so totally it's doing 16 damage. But if you do 20 damage at once, it has to breach that 2 defense. That means it will do 18 damage. What that means? That means if you have higher amount of damage, that is more effective than doing same damage multiple times. Again, why is this skill damage is effective for all the time, since the very beginning of the battle till the end. But Genghis Khan's skill damage boost is effective only when its strength has been reduced to 50%. That is where YSG is starting to get superior. But then again, coming to YSG's second skill. This skill is devastating. If you see, the 10% chance, it has 10% chance to do 100% damage. Troops 100% damage. This is not skill damage, this is troops 100% damage. That means double of the damage for 3 seconds. That means almost 1/3 of total time of battle. It's going to do double of the damage. 1/3, almost 1/3 of the time. And archer troops, already archer troops known for attack, and then its attacks is boosted like that. This is where YSG getting significant amount of superiority than Genghis Khan. I talked about Genghis Khan. First off, I called YSG based nuker, and then I only compared it with Genghis Khan. That's only because Genghis Khan is as a good nuker, as you know, and Genghis Khan is would be the only one for now that come closer to YSG at nuking. But then if you wanna compare YSG with any other commanders, you are going to say that this lacking something. They may have some high amount of skill damage, but they don't have such amount of skill damage boost, or some of they don't even have skill talent. So what skill talent does is going to generate rage. So if you're generating rage fast, you're going to deliver skill damage again faster, and also skill damage boost. Here I'm going to tell that if you directly want to class between Genghis Khan and YSG, that's not gonna work, that's not gonna happen. That is because Genghis Khan being cavalry unit, it will consist cavalry troops, and YSG will have archer units. But then cavalry units counter archer units. That's nothing to do with commanders. That's the troops' nature. The cavalry counter archer units. The cavalry will do better against archer units. But then if you take another neutral infantry, let's say infantry unit, so this cavalry unit, if cavalry unit goes to fight with infantry unit, it will get beaten, because cavalry unit is get countered by infantry unit, so it will lose. And but then if archer unit goes to fight with infantry unit, it will just devastate infantry unit, because archer unit counter infantry. So that's not the way to compare class between Genghis and YSG. That's not gonna work. If I missed any point, I'm going to mention this in the description, so don't forget to read description. Also, if you have any query, any point, anything to say, you can say that in comment. And please share this video. You'll share this video in your alliance and this Discord channel, whatever. I'm going to make such in-depth videos, and we're gonna clear everything. I have nothing to hide. I'm just don't play this game anymore much, so I have really nothing to hide. It's about commanders, things about the cool mechanism of the game. So please subscribe and like this video, share this video. Thank you for watching.